Let's go. I'm ready to get this game on. It is race week. Let's go. I've been here with y'all the whole damn time. I've been here, but they finally came back. We got race week back. We qualifying, and you know what I say about qualifying? It's when all the chips get pushed out. This is what we're about to really see where these teams are. All right. FP1 is good. FP2 is fun. FP3 is not great, but it gives you something to think about. But really, Q1, Q2, and Q3 is where the chips get pushed to the center, and we get to see where these teams legitimately may be coming up race day. But we definitely got some things shaking up on the grid, and personally, I like this. When drivers have to take these penalties and they kind of get mixed in like some dominoes, it makes at least the first portion or first half of the race a bit more interesting, seeing a more dominant team make their way through the grid, midfield teams try to hold them up, and all that good battling stuff. So we might see a little mixed outcome. But the one thing we're really waiting for is, will Spa, will Belgian not rain us out? That's what we want to know. Are we going to get rained out here? Because if we get rained out, I'm going to protest that they need to remove Spa off the damn list. All right? Remove it. If Charles chokes, this is going to be horrible for him. It's going to be horrible. I'm trying to tell you. So we got announcements to make. We have, and I'm going to bring us up. Let me check the leaderboard, see where we are right now. Right now, I heard they're having a little issue with some barriers, so we're going to check into that. Also, they've changed the format of the leaderboard, so I'm going to have to kind of adjust that as we get suited, because now they don't allow you to bring it up from the previous practice, so I can get an idea how I'm going to set the screen up for you all, but that also will be done. Right now, we are going to pay respects and welcome new members to the channel, okay? So we have some new members, and I will make the new member post for these 0-day babies. We got 0-day wolf cubs in here right now, all right? Well, I'm going to read all members that have joined the channel within the last 30 days, okay? So brand spanking new, we got Tambrello 1994. Ricky Chino, welcome to the channel. They are brand spanking new to the channel. Thank you for joining the channel. Thank you for supporting the channel. We like you being here. There are a lot of other things. You all also, members, need to vote and tell me what you... Hassan, it started off crazy. He started off crazy. Hippos popping up. Thank you very much, Hassan. What's up? Listen, we already about to get crazy in here. Let me give you your props. Let me give you your props. Let me give you your props. I really appreciate that. Everybody, when you do that, when you do super chat, super likes, super stickers, you earn points towards your VIP box, and I add them up at the end of the weekend, and definitely when somebody's name pops, they get awarded a VIP box. So Hassan, appreciate you very much. Big ups for that. So we're going to get onto that. Let me read the rest of these members that just came in. Hassan started us off on a good note with the super sticker with the hippos. What's going on out here? We trying to look and see. Pre-qualifying is over, and right now I know we're still kind of on hold waiting for actual qualifying to get talking, because they are doing some things with the barriers. But I figured we just go ahead and jump on and get this thing started, because I definitely wanted to get this going. All right. So other than that, we also have Blue Diva. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Gerald Nelson. We have Priest. Welcome to the channel. Sean, welcome to the channel. The Brazil Show. False flagging. Hey, bro, come on, look. That's what we hoping on. That's what we hoping on, false flag. That's what we hoping on. Big ups. False flag. Appreciate that. That's what that we are hoping on that. And I don't want to see, I want to see Ferrari at least get back on track, right? Like, we don't want to see a constant domination of Ferrari just falling off the damn cliff, because that's not necessarily good, entertaining racing for us. All right. Racer X210, one of the moderators, and listen, VIP members about to be in here. I'm about to tell you right now. VIP members will be in here. They are going to populate heavy in here. You can be guaranteed on that. He says, what's up, everyone? Throw the wolves up and let's have a good time. Share, like, and sub. Big ups, Racer X, for that. I really appreciate that. Big ups. So Racer X, man, if you could, bro, take over some of the congratulating, the super chats and the super stickers for me, I would really appreciate it. Akondo, hey, Akondo, let's go, Lewis. He said it. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, we're trying to see what's up with these floors, right? Because we got the floor situation. They're trying some new iterations to the floor, but are they actually going to work? That's what we want to know. Are they going to work? We want to see if some things are going to work in here. Let me get back over real quick and check and see what is going on with qualifying. Like I said, they are trying to fix barriers. So qualifying has been delayed somewhat. And yeah, I'm ready for the shit to get on like right now, like right now. So right now it is up. So we're going to go into that. Let me check the leaderboard real quick. I'm going to read off the rest of these members as well. So don't hold me. I got you on that. Right now, there is nothing up there on the leaderboard as it sits right now. It is live timing, so we will see what happens. I like that they finally put a key in there. They kind of did some adjusting and some type of upgrades to it. So it looks good. I'm hoping that it's actually going to work, because sometimes they make changes and shit don't work. And that's what I hate, when shit don't work, because it screws up our time. But also, we also have Sean, the Brazil Show, a conduit. Thank you very much. Super chat, new member within 12 days. Remember, once you hit a month, your icon badge will change to Patronus Blue, all right? That's how you know. You will see several members in here, like Racer X210. He is a gold. He's a gold status right now. So Racer X has been with the channel over 2 months, going on 3 months. Tandy Skade, G5 MDS. See you all the time in the comment sections and the chat. Yes, they are fixing barriers, like literally right now. They are literally fixing barriers. A team of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. There's like 20 people out here to fix this barrier. So we're under yellow flag conditions. They're working on getting us straight. Soon as they pop on, we gonna pop on. Let's get to the rest of our new family members. Jamal Paget, new old school. Always see you in the chats. And actually, the barrier was destroyed. Looks like by one of by a Porsche. Actually, yeah, it was destroyed by a damn Porsche. So a Porsche is what's holding us up from qualifying. A Porsche destroyed the damn barrier. Go figure, right? We got Meredith, we got Ombre, we got the R2 Tech, King Tone, Jason Williams, and Dave. All of those are new members within the last 30 days. We do have other OG members in here as well, and you could tell OG members that are at the current OG status would be members like Racer X210 with the gold, any member that's 2 months in, Patronus Blue. Our newest member, like a Condu, you can look at their badge and you will see that is the like bake. They starting right there at the base, all right? They right in the fam. They just got in. Now remember, once they hit 6 months, you will get a free Wolves Den shirt. Also, do not forget, I got it right here. I got it right here. I got the bottle. I got the podium bottle right here, okay? And although qualifying has been held up, we still gonna be kicking it and chilling. So I got the qualifying bottle, the podium bottle right here. The members chose Dom P, all right? So the members get to vote on which bottles we buy. All right, so it comes with a nice little pamphlet, and right there you will see bottle in hand. Check it out. That's what we got. That's what we doing around here, all right? That's what we doing. Max got his ears plugged. I don't know if he's listening to somebody or somebody talking to him, or he don't want to hear somebody talking to him, but that's what we got right there. So we got this bottle on deck. We're going to see if we're going to actually be able to pop this bottle come tomorrow, race Sunday, and hopefully we'll see that will happen. But while we also here, trust me, we got some things to get into. You know, I'm going to stay ready. I'm going to stay ready. We can definitely get into some things. So as you see right there, time data is not populated as of just yet, but I can already kind of see some things I might end up changing on there. But let's get into some other things. Let's get into some spicy stuff. Let's get into this. How do you no that's not what I wouldn't get into first. Let's get into what Lando had to say in a news article in regards to Danny Ricciardo. And if you see right here in a portion of the news article, he says, it's not my job to focus on someone else. I'm not a driver coach, he says. I'm here to perform at my absolute best, and that's about it. So it's difficult when people start to have expectations about him trying to worry about somebody else's job. It says basically Ricciardo, which is how I heard is properly pronounced Ricciardo, will leave the British-based team at the end of the season. I don't feel like you have to have sympathy for any driver, okay? So Lando is saying he doesn't have any damn sympathy at all for the fact that Daniel is leaving under the circumstances that he's leaving. And I don't think that surprises us, right? I don't think that's surprising to us, because I guess now you could pretty safely say that it wasn't all hyped up about drama between Daniel and Lando in the beginning, because it really was never any big drama. It was just they weren't really mixing well, right? There was some hesitancy there, and now we really know based on what Lando's saying, what that is. Now, I wonder if Lando would say the same thing about Max Verstappen. I wonder if he would say the same thing about Max Verstappen. That's what I want to know. Oh, well, hey. Hassan just joined the channel. Welcome, Hassan. Welcome to the channel. We got a new channel member even before qualifying started. Remember, all channel members that have 0 days will be seen in the new channel member post welcoming you all. That now will include Hassan. It will include Tombrello. It will include Ricky Chino as well. All right, all those members will have a new member post welcome you to the channel. Big ups. Let me put it here. There you go. Put the wolves up. Welcome. So what do y'all think about that though? What are your feelings on that? While we're sitting here waiting for time data to click on, what are your feelings on that? What are your feelings on the way Lando feels about, and let's just put that back up. We can put that back up. The way Lando feels about Ricciardo's departure. And on top of that, where do y'all think Ricciardo's going to end up going, right? I think Lando's a little, Lando could be, I don't get me wrong. I like Lando. Actually, I like Lando, I think, but sometimes his character proves to be shit, and I can't dig shit character. But he does have some points, right? Because as a competitive driver in Formula One, inevitably you have to be worried about your job, your seat, and what you're going to do. I don't think it's completely true that you can't be concerned or want to see the well-being of somebody else's career, right? Especially if you've been sitting up here sharing laughs and jokes and doing all that. I think it's a little bit, but if that's how he really feels, then I got to respect the man for like really voicing his real feelings, his real thoughts on that. I'm not putting down his thoughts. I'm just saying, I don't know if that's the way I would have went about it, because that's probably not the way I would have felt, depending if me and Daniel had some beef between each other, then I wouldn't give a damn, right? I got beef with you. I don't care if you leave or come in. It's probably better for me if you leave, so we ain't got to have that negative energy. But if we're even somewhat cool, yeah, I'm a little bit like, well, I definitely, he could have said, he said what he said, right? He doesn't have to say, I would have said, definitely, I'm hoping he ends up I'm hoping he ends up in a spot that's going to help him improve his career, right? Improve his career. But I told you all a long time ago that Daniel was probably going to be gone from McLaren. He wasn't doing what needed to be done, and especially what McLaren was expecting. So I'm not at all surprised at any of that, with the fact that Daniel is departing McLaren. But I gotta say, Vettel sparked all of this shit. Vettel sparked all this shit off. All right, yeah, exactly. Kondo, you're right. You gotta agree with him, because he's not a driver's coach. That's not his job, right? And he's got to secure his seat. And right now, he's doing better than his teammate, because his teammate is damn slacking. So Lando's got to stay sharp. He signed another deal. He signed an extension at least. He wants to prove himself to McLaren so that he can continue to keep his seat and hopefully bring the team up, along with the team doing what they need to do to bring things up. So I definitely can't hold Lando at all for how he expressed his feelings on that. I feel you. Mimi, hey, as you see Mimi right there with that Patronus Blue, what's good? What's going on, Mimi? Yeah, I know, quality delayed. A Porsche fucked up the barriers. That's why we sitting here now. McLaren spent $21 million a year on Daniel, and exactly the money, right? Daniel been getting that bag. He got that bag from Renault. Daniel got like a $50 million bag for Renault, which put him around like $20+ million per season. And there, things were a little bit different, right? Because Renault wasn't really greatly performing. So Daniel's, if he had any underperformance, definitely was masked or dampened by the fact Renault wasn't really highly competing. It's not like the previous season we saw Renault just running away with shit. Like literally, we saw Renault every time. You could pretty much count 7 times out of 10 a Renault power unit was going to smoke up the grid. That's facts. At some point in time during this race season, Renault's going to smoke up the grid. I know we waiting for this quality to start, Mimi. We waiting to get straight to it. But I'm telling you, like right now, I'm still literally looking at them repairing this barrier. So we still under yellow flag, still waiting for that to get. Now it does seem to look like some tools are getting picked up. It looks like right now they have an FIA or a steward out there to inspect, or an inspector at least out there to look at the barrier. So when I see an inspector come on scene, based off experience, you're either at the tail end or you're finished with the work and you're waiting for the approval that it's good to be in service. Mikey S, what's up? Big shout out all my Wolfpack brothers and sisters. Mikey, I love that. You damn right. We got new family members in here today. You know, Hassan just joined the channel. We got Tembrello. We got Ricky Chino joined the channel, brand new. These are all the members from the past 28 days. All the members from the past 28 days. We are growing as a family. We are growing strong. King Tone right here on the list too. I read him off. 25 days in the group, 26 days now. That's what I'm saying. Big ups, Mikey S. Let me give you your props. I think Racer X is going to take over those duties for me. Starship and Sylvia haven't showed up yet, but when they do, they also are great. Thank you. Racer X210 took care of you. Oh, he gave you much love too, Mikey. He gave you much love. That's what I'm talking about. So that's what we in here to do. So yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's right what Lando said, right? He can't be concerned too much about Daniel's career because he has his own career, right? But also, he definitely needs to be watching out for his own career. So I'm not mad at Daniel. I'm not mad at Lando about that. Not at all. Not at all. Matter of fact, let's also get into something else too. Cause I think this is a situation. Like, this is a situation where you all have seen the video I made about Andretti, about the concessions that Formula One made for Audi and Porsche to be in. And I think some of those things are, oh, what are we doing here? What are we doing? What is going on, YouTube? YouTube is tripping right now. Yeah, I'm about to say I was about to be pissed. So, yeah. So anyway, Andretti, this whole situation going on with Andretti and the concessions that were made for Porsche and Audi to get in. I just want to know what some of you all feel about that. It looks like we got some things going on with YouTube. YouTube is tripping right now. I hope I don't have to end this stream and start another stream, but I will if I have to. Don't get me twisted. Like, YouTube's not going to stop our party. We still going to be in here doing what we got to do. But I'm not going to be sitting here going through no bullshit though, right? Because we don't want bullshit doing qualifying. We need that La Creme. And if YouTube ain't going to participate, we got to start writing up some complaints. Got to start writing up some damn complaints on YouTube. So drivers are starting to get in the car. So that tells me we are pretty much close. All right. They listen, Mario Andretti. I'm the whole hang up about that. And they were constantly in the conference talking about all the concessions that Formula One has made in order to facilitate the entry of Porsche and Audi. And I just feel like, you know what? We're going to put a poll up. I want to know what you all think. I want to know what y'all think. I want to know what y'all think about this. I'm going to put a poll up. And let's see how y'all feel. Let's see what y'all think about it. Now we do have to remember, like, the way Mario coming in as a complete new team would require him to pay dilution fee, right? So basically it's almost like paying your entry into a club. Okay. So you come in, you have to pay, I think it's set at 200 million, but I don't think that's a static thing. I think they can change or adjust that. But like the general number, yes, $200 million, right? So then $200 million gets split amongst the already 10 teams. So that's $20 million per team that you're paying them, because once you come in and make that 11th team, the amount of prize money is then, is dropped because those teams have to split that among 11 teams. Now, how long does that last for though, right? Because the next following year, if this new team that enters brings a totally different demographic, another market, more revenue, well, the pie just got bigger. So you're saying, let's say 20% of a bigger pie. If you got 20% of a 100-pound pie versus 20% of a 1,000-pound pie, is your 20% not bigger from that 1,000-pound pie? Yes. So there are some things in there like, yeah, Mimi, thank you. Like Club F1, like some of this shit is kind of like, hey, Sylvia Kelly. Hey, listen, let me tell y'all right now, she didn't get the name Sylvia Wick for no reason. Listen, if somebody come in here and take a hit out on you, and I'm going to tell you, One of the biggest contractors in the fam is Big Hurt. They don't call him Big Hurt for no reason. If he puts a hit out on you, Sylvia Wick is going to take that hit. It's just business. It ain't personal. It's not personal at all. So yeah, I think Mario should be allowed in. But I do understand the business side, right? Because we heard them say, matter of fact, let me see if I even got the clip. I probably got the clip because I was like, what the hell? Where is this clip? Yep, here we go. I got the clip right here.
Now, Mr. Duesman, do you want or do you need to make money with your commitment?
Making money is always good, but we don't need to.
Okay, so you heard that, right? So my man is like, yo, money is nice. Money is nice, but no, we don't need to make the money. So when I hear that, it tells me that Formula One have allowed, I'm going to say the Volkswagen Group to come in because they've evidently already agreed that if they suffer losses, they will still continue to invest in Formula One for a set amount of time. And Formula One probably like, yeah, we're gonna change regs. We'll do what we need to do to, so-called open it up for new people to enter when it's really just Porsche and Audi. So I just think I get the business side, but also I think there's room enough for 2 new teams on the grid. Now, keep in mind, Audi is going to be coming in with their own power unit and as a team livery. So they will have Audi on a car. And like I said, I suspect that new team is Sauber because Alfa Romeo and them are separating at 2023. So I suspect that new chassis will be the Sauber chassis. And then you still got Haas and Williams out there. They're just barely keeping their wheels on the pavement. Williams had to sought after financial investment from an American group to stay afloat and keep the workers on and keep the team name and the family name going. Haas has, teamed up as far as a power unit, and I think they're using their gearbox and they're using their offices. They have previous Ferrari employees, so Haas is pretty tied up with Ferrari, but that doesn't mean it's not for sale, right? So that could still possibly be a way for Andretti to get in if he wants to take over one of those teams. But if he doesn't want to take over to one of those teams and he's willing to pay the $200 million, I think like many of you have said in the comment section, maybe Andretti should consider approaching Ford or Chevy and getting a manufacturer to back him on his entry into Formula One with a bigger bag. And maybe that might open up the doors for him. Maybe that might open up the doors for that conversation to really start leading to some action. Because Audi got that bag. Like, Audi's coming in. Audi got that bag. Oh, we got another member, Rambo 88. Listen, the member list is going and growing and going and growing. We are growing at the Wolfpack family. Welcome. Somebody welcome that. Somebody welcome the new member. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Sylvia Wick. Hit that like, please. Don't make Sylvia Wick come out. I'm telling you, don't make her come out. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all lucky. I was going to have my new pit bull with me. I was getting a new pit bull, but I need some things to get done to it before I pick it up. Got my new bull pup coming. So hopefully I have it by next time. I also got a new SIG that's being worked on. And I'm really happy to share the work with you all. I think you will really appreciate it. Even if you're not a firearms person, when I show you this, I think you'll have some appreciation for what I've done to that piece. So big shout out to Sylvia Wick. Hey, cereal. Hey, I'm telling you, that make me want to have some cereal. And everybody knows here, what's my favorite breakfast food? What's my favorite breakfast food? Breakfast food, it is French toast. That's my favorite breakfast food, and I'm going to give me some today, damn it, after qualifying. He says, I don't really get the logic here. It feels like F1's goal is to replace all privateers with Man U teams. Yeah, man, you're right. Why are they shuffling their feet now when they new teams they've wanted for so long pulls up? Yo, Sarah, I don't know. You got a good point right there. You got a good point. And I think to try to answer your question and what my opinion is on it, I think Formula One is salting the biggest bags that they can get, right? The manufacturers that have the capital. They're a G5 MDS. You know that French toast gonna be on deck, Hassan. That French toast. I mean, yeah, you a French toast guy too? Yeah, we French, me. We all French toast people. We French toast people in the Wolfpack. That's what I'm talking about. So we pop bottles. So really, we should like hopefully I grow to the point where I can host a whole convention center and we have a breakfast for Formula One brunch, and I bring champagne and French toast. That shit would be awesome. We're gonna try to work that into existence. That Wolfpack family will grow to a certain point to where we can lock down a venue and we can have all the Wolfpack members come for an F1 brunch and wine, champagne, and all that shit with French toast. We're gonna try to see about making that happen in the future. Big ups for that. So yeah, I think they saw in that bag, right? And boo, hammer time. And who does not like that icon photo? Who does not like that icon photo? Hammer time. Yee, that's what I'm talking about. New members. We're gonna have a nice lengthy new member post coming up after this damn qualifying watch. Qualifying looks like it is about to hopefully get on the way. Let me check the leaderboard and we will talk some more about this Audi and Porsche situation. Leaderboard is not up yet. Hopefully it will be. Let me see what y'all said on the should F1 let Mario in as a new team? 72% of y'all said yes. 72% of y'all said yes. Now I'm gonna ask you this question. I don't want to say it like, let me see how I'm gonna say this. Hammer time. Can't wait to see our first win. Hey, we got the podium bottle on deck. I'm just gonna stop closing this thing up. I'm gonna leave it open for the time being so we could just continually show off the podium bottle. All right, we got the podium bottle on deck right here, the Don P. All members in the channel get to vote on the bottles that I get. So if tomorrow we get a podium and we drink the Don P, I will put up another survey of bottles for you all to select. And when the members selected majority rules, I go out, pay, order, ship in whatever bottle that is. Shit, I almost dropped that Don P. You see that shit? I'm glad I got some quick hands. That shit could have been a tragedy. That could have been a goddamn tragedy. I'd have broke that shit on his desk and been pissed. Woo, that would have been bad. But yeah, they definitely sought after that bag. That's a fact. Big ups to Hammer Time, Sylvia Wick in here, Racer X210 in here. We only look J Starship. Well, we gonna send a big shout out to J Starship because today, you know, she doing some things and we just gonna send her positive vibes. We're gonna send her positive energy that whatever she is happening to do right now in life, that she is the absolute best or comes out at the best possible circumstances. That's what we're gonna say. All right. So we got a family member that's out there. We're gonna send her positive vibes. J Starship, if you out here watching, the family has not forgot about you. J Starship, you know it. We rocking tough. We rocking tough in here. Don't forget, all members need to vote. On the member chat, are we going to meet in the Zoom call after qualifying? Are we going to meet on the Zoom call after finale lap, after race day? That's what y'all need to let me know so I can set the link up and we can get in there and start chopping it up. All right. Okay, so right there, Audi. So let me ask y'all this. This is what I was going to ask you all. And it's going to be a destination question. We're going to see what y'all think. Did y'all see Charles come off track? I hope that's not what we looking forward to on race day. All right, so let me give y'all some options. Let's say these are the likely destination spots, I think, especially if some things kind of swap around about. Who else? Because there's some other people that are going out. Oh, you never know, right? You never know. But Alfa Romeo, you know, they going out. So let me see. Who else could it be? Oh, yeah, that's always an option. All right, poll in the chat. Don't dance on it. Just vote on it. Poll in the chat. Don't dance on it. Just vote on it. Looks like Lewis Hamilton's in the car. Is Russell in his car? Yeah, Russell's in his car. I hope Charles and Max fight each other at the back. Right. So, okay, we can get into that. Let's get into some of the usage, right? So let's get into some of this usage because we definitely got some usage. We can keep this one up, but let's get into the usage. So here's the usage right prior to right now, because also Joe is going to end up taking a penalty. So Alfa Romeo as a team is going to be taking grid penalties. But these are all the teams right now that are at their limit or have already crossed over into the limit, which are getting penalized. Sergio, he ain't got much room to grow. He's going to end up being penalized at some point in time, right? Max is penalized already. He's going to be toward the back of the grid. We already know Charles is going to be toward the back of the grid, but look at that. Charles and Carlos, they're over their expenditures, and Charles is at his max right now for the exhaust system. Carlos still has like 3 more that he could use. And then right now we have Lando. Lando's going over. Fernando Alonso, he's already over. He's over there. Esteban Ocon, he's right at the limit, especially right there, the ICE, TC, MGUH, and MGUKs. And then we got AlphaTauri as a team. They're over all together on the first 4 main important categories in here that you are likely to change out. They're over all together. Mick Schumacher, we already know he was over his cassettes and in his drive line, so he was taking a penalty for that already. So I think I got the list here. And then coming down into that, you got Valtteri. He's over. Joe is right at the line, but now he's taking a penalty, so he's going to be over in a category. And then you got the Haas team. Magnussen is over. Mick is right at the line, but as far as cassettes go, he's going to be taking penalties because he's over that limit. So right now, today, what we have as far as things that have changed is yep, here they go. I see right there. There we go. The Williams car is hitting the track. So let me check this real quick. See what we got right now on the lap grid. See if we got any times populating in this leaderboard. That's what I want to know. Do we have any times populating? It still says yellow flag. I'm really not fit. There we go. Boom. We in here. Okay. All right. So let me see how they got this shit set up so we can get to watching the qualifying. All right. We can get to the qualifying watch along. So let's go ahead and get this off screen. Let's close this up. And this is what we got right now. And I'm going to need to adjust this just a tad. To facilitate what we need to have going on here. So let me see. Do I need to grow it? No, right there should be good. Who else do we have? So Joe right there. And let's see if we're going to go ahead. Let me fix this up. Because like I said, they didn't have this populated yet, so I didn't know how it was going to end up. So let's get us adjusted so we can actually have a decent grid on here and get this shit right. Let me see if anybody else is up top. So yeah, we got Latifi. So we'll bring this down. Make sure we don't have anything else up top. Okay, here we go. I'm going to get this right for us. Bow. And do we have any more information over here? Nope, we really don't. So we could close that down just a tad bit. And now we can go ahead and we'll get this right here, and I will grow this out, get this nice and spaced out for us. For everybody who wear glasses and got a hard time seeing, we'll make this happen. All right. So got that right there. And I think that's good. All right. So this is what we got. Let's let's get this shit. Close this up. There we go. All right. So this is what we got. We will rock with it. Matter of fact, let me make sure there's no information over here because they really changed this shit up. Yeah, they really switched it up a little bit. All right, so that's good enough. We should all be able to see this, correct? Everybody can see that. We got the leaderboard. I'm pretty sure you got your own leaderboard. Right now, Latifi, we know that's not gonna last. We know Latifi is not finna sit up here and be holding shit. He not finna be doing all that. People already feel certain ways about Latifi. YouTube is acting up. We got a lot of things going on with the YouTube channel. We're going to try to keep this thing banging. We're going to try to keep this thing going out. Lewis is out on track. So we're going to see how that's going to go. And let's just see what they end up doing and how they end up pulling this out right now. Right now, we're going to keep this live. All new members that are coming in, I'll make sure to give you member posts. If you do the super chats or super stickers, my group, my team will make sure to congratulate you. And during, in between qualifying 1 and 2, we will have segments where we talk about different topics. In between 2 and 3, we will have other segments where we talk about different topics and have a couple of little bit of debates in here. But right now, they're a little slow crawling, getting out there. And nope, yeah, Lewis is in the pits. Latifi's out. Mick Schumacher's out. Right now, it looks like soft tires is going to be the choice of what we're going to be doing. So that's what we got going on right now. So let's see. Let's go ahead. We got the times up. All right, it looks like the Ferraris are taking out on track. Ferrari's about to go out on track. We got, who is that right there? Charles and Carlos have headed out. So they're in the pit lane. They're getting ready to hit the track. We got Haas out there. Mick is making his rounds. And by the way, Mick seems like his contract might be under fire, right? But there's another video that I have to make for you all. It involves Mick. And somebody just cut. Is that Maxi just cut off? Now, I knew we got, supposedly, the FIA, the stewards, you know, showed a little favoritism towards Max. I heard during some start lap, he cut in line, didn't want to wait in line, and cut in front of the damn line and shit. And they really should have penalized his ass, and they didn't, right? That's the type of situation. We can't have that. But that's what they doing for Max out here. So Sylvia Kelly, 43 likes and 119 in the chat. Hit the like, it's free, and it helps out so much. Help support the channel and see us grow the content. Sylvia Kelly, thank you so much. She right. We up to like, that's 50%. And we know 50% is not a passing grade, right? 50% is not a passing grade. So we failures around here. What? Let's get that shit up to 100. By the way, 69 is the equal number. Thank you very much. Listen, the family is growing strong. We're not playing no games. They creeping and crawling out here for the qualifying, though. I'm trying to tell you. They are creeping and crawling for the qualifying. So let me see what y'all said. 52% said Alpine, and I think that's the best place to go. So Alpine will Monday be in the CRB. Lewis Hamilton out on track. Hammer Time is out on track. We got our own Hammer Time in the family now. We got our own Hammer Time in the family. Hammer Time, where you at? Hammer Time, where you at? Let's see Hammer Time in the chat. I need to see him put the hammers down. Hammer Time, put those hammers down. We got our own Hammer Time in the family now. So big shout out to all the new members. With my dad before y'all bow, bow, bow. Dad for all the new members. Let's see what we got laying down for these lap times, though. That's what we want to know. Where is the meat and potatoes? All right. Woo, we got track. Listen, I like the new leaderboard. It's showing us who got DRS active. Oh, let's check out some of these new sections. We got sector sections right here. I'm liking the way they got that set up. I'm liking that. This is where I think we really want to be. We got segments set up. They done kind of improve. They improved this leaderboard, right? I pay this money. So we got a little bit more information we could put up here. We're looking at sectors per the drivers. Oh, yeah, we done got nice and spicy. We looking at tires, what they using, which is a boring board to look at. So I think, hey, what do y'all want to look at? Y'all want to look at sectors? Y'all want to look at laps? Y'all want to look at segments? What do y'all want to see on the screen? What do y'all want to see? That's what I want to know from y'all. What do y'all want to see? What info do you want? You want laps? You want sectors? Or do you want segments? What do y'all want? I'm asking y'all. Whatever information y'all want up there, y'all want me to flop through. Tell me what y'all want. Poll in the chat. Don't dance on it. Just vote on it. New poll in the chat. Don't dance on it. Just vote on it. Tell me what information you want on screen, and the majority will rule, and I will even sometimes go back and forth between the two. I know Lewis 146.7, the Brazil show, keeping us up. Sectors. Okay. We will go with the sector information. Sectors came up. All right. We'll keep sectors up. So that's what we got right now. Sainz at the top with 145. Perez 145. Leclerc 145. Norris 146. Russ 146. Magnussen 146. Hamilton 146. Stroll 146. And the top 10 right now, Stroll, Mick Schumacher 147. All right, listen, time got to get up. Overall best right now is Verstappen.
First car, then
So that's what we got right now. All right. So right now, overall best is Max Verstappen at this point in time. And not only that, overall best in sectors 1 in sectors 3 looks like. So, yo, we got to get some people to start stepping up. Where are these Ferrari boys at? Where are these Ferrari boys? That's what we need to see. Like, are they going to get this shit together? I know 144. Brazil show 144. Now, we already know Max is good for laying down some hot laps. Like, we're not going to take that credit away from him. Max can lay down some hot-ass laps. But now, remember, Max will be starting from the back of the grid or towards the back of the grid because that's kind of relative to say how that works, right? Because the back may not necessarily be the complete back when they work out everything. Ain't no way Haas supposed to be a par with a Mercedes. R33, Z33, he said, hell no. Hell no. Now, we did see Haas give Lewis some problems when they was working as a team. Haas has been having their moments, right? They've been having their glimpses. They definitely been having some glimpses. So yeah, we gonna start seeing that stuff take place. So you can be guaranteed on that. That's gonna be something we'll see take place.
Massive marker. So I think that Leclerc, Perez, Sainz, Verstappen right now are safe, and they're going through to Q2. But Ocon down. Everybody will need to run again because the order is not set yet.
Yeah, they definitely don't have the order set yet. Things is looking real fishy right now.
Verstappen, Sainz, Perez, Leclerc are those top 4 with Ocon in 5th, just ahead of Alonso. Gasly 7th, Ricciardo 8th, Norris 9th, Russell 10th, and then it is Albon, Vettel, Magnussen, Tsunoda, and Hamilton, the top 15 at the moment. Eliminated as it stands would be Stroll, Latifi, Schumacher, Joe, and Bottas. So no pace.
The first lap felt okay in terms of lap, but the second lap, yeah, we lost a bit of front.
Turn this shit down.
But I wouldn't add anything for one lap.
Okay. Soft tyres, so they're obviously confident they can find some more speed. They'll be fairly. I don't know if they would have time to do another lap at the
All right, so who we got? Who we got running up? Who we got running up? Verstappen still at the top. Sainz 145, Perez. I don't even think they're out on track, so those guys are not even on track. We got Charles, Ocon, Alonso, and Gasly. Ricciardo out on track.
It might not have the outright pace of Ferrari and Red Bull.
I don't know how this is going to really turn out for them. So as you see, lap time, previous, personal best, and best overall is purple. So when you see that purple, that means best overall. And right now, Max has got the best overall. Looks like Hamilton's on his hot lap right now. So let's see where he ends up. Now, listen, this is Q1, right? We're looking for things to really start turning up by Q2. Right now, we're not really taking too much into what's going on right now with them, right? We're kind of looking to see if things will turn out a little bit better for Mercedes and Ferrari both as they start moving forward. That's what we want to see. What's going to happen there? Because right now, I can tell you, this shit is not looking good. But remember, also, I think Russell has a modified floor. The floor changes on his car. So let's see what that actually does for him. But I'm telling you, I'm a little bit indifferent about this sudden distance between Perez and Max. And if that continues to grow, I kind of got to wonder if Perez is either done or maybe the car is just totally different and got away from him, or, you know, like so many are speculating, maybe Perez is running the floor that they want to try to run. But that shit look gnarly. Look at that. That is gnarly. That car is shaking and vibrating like hell for Russell. That's a lot of jiggly action. A lot of jiggly action going on right there.
So real struggles for Mercedes. 6 minutes to go. Shot at it. One lap on
So let's see the laps.
Just looking at the Alfa Romeos, they're down in 19th and 20th. Both
Yeah, this not looking good for them. Let me see what y'all got going on in the chat.
Qualifying session for them. I think they've gone round just to make sure.
Blue Diva, Bad George's front. Well, I know that front wing flexing like hell. Flexing like hell. I'm trying to tell you. I had a video to show y'all too. I'll probably bring that up later. I know Merc not looking, but you know what? I'm not going to even hold Mercedes right now because we've seen them before in Q1 kind of like float around there. And then Q2, they turn it up a little bit, but we'll have to see today because I don't know if I'm as confident today maybe these changes, they kind of got to get a better handle on them. They already had they started getting a good handle on the car that they had up on them, and now they went into the floor change. So they might be taking a little back step to take some steps forward. I really want to kind of get rid of this damn audio. I'm trying to tell you.
Ricciardo, Norris and Russell. That's the top 10.
So let me check that out. They really switched up a lot of shit.
The top 15. Eliminated as it stands would be Stroll, Latifi.
So let me ask y'all, can y'all still hear them talking? Can y'all still hear them talking over the broadcast? Can you still hear them talking? I know it is too much floating around. They tripping with all that. They are tripping with all that. Okay, but can you still? Okay, cool. So you can still hear me, but you can't hear the broadcast. Cool. That's cool. We good then. We good. Race X210. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Bet. We good. Hammer time. Hammer time. All right. Except Dodge, man. Dodge, man. I see you. Blue Diva, I see you. Yo, the fam. Yo, y'all notice the chat is getting filled with family members. Filled with family members. So listen, we got like 3 minutes left in Q1. 3 minutes left in Q1. We want to know, is Mercedes going to dial it up a little bit, or are they not? Right? Are they not? Because right now, it's not looking so great. Let's see what we got. So right now, overall best, Verstappen still holds the number one. What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? Hamilton is back out. Stroll is out. Ocon, Alonso, Gasly, Ricciardo, Norris, Vettel, Magnussen. Let's repopulate this. Get this rolling up. Make sure we all current. Seems like soft tires is the bet. That's what they're going to go with. All right, here we go. All right, so right now, Verstappen holds the best time so far. They should do something better. We got 2 minute warning. As you see right there, the drop off, it looks like who is right now in danger of being dropped off. Stroll, Latifi, Schumacher, and the entire Alfa Romeo team is looking at being dropped off. But like I said, we still got 2 minutes with a 2 minute warning. So that's not solidified yet. So they still have an opportunity to crawl up to that top 15, right? If they don't, then hell, they done for the day. They ain't gonna get some cappuccino. They ain't gonna get some French toast, and then they can chill. But we still gonna be here because we need to see who's gonna make it to that top 10. That's what we want to see. Who makes it to the top 10? All right. All right, so let me see what y'all said. 60% said, okay, so we good with that. I gotta ask y'all who's concerned about this Mercedes shit. Don't forget, we're gonna be live tomorrow for finale lap post the race. Post race, we're gonna be live. All right. Here we go. Poll in the chat. Don't dance on it, just vote on it. All right, he got the DRS cracked. Ocon, Alonso. I'm not gonna lie, this new leaderboard that they managed for us is pretty cool. Mary Beatty, welcome to the channel. Yo, members are growing. The Wolfpack family is growing this day. I am so appreciative. Thank you very much, old members, new members, OG members, Patronus, Gold. All the members in the channel, like we growing big and strong. Listen, congratulations. Welcome to the channel, Mary. The new member post is going to be solid today. New member post is going to be solid. Like our memberships are growing here. This is just in 28 days. Like there are pages of this. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. The Wolfpack is getting stronger and stronger every day. Mary, big shout out to you. Let me give you some damn love. I will make a new member post for you all. So you all pay attention to the community. That will be out so everybody can congratulate you. Some people are haters, but that's okay. They might not congratulate you, but they're not going to be Wolfpack family members. Wolfpack family members going to congratulate you. All right, so right now, top 5. Let's worry about everybody right now because it's still Q1. But right now, we only have a minute or so left. Less than a minute left, and it looks like the people getting dropped off will be Albon, Latifi. So basically, Williams is going to be gone if they don't get their shit together, and Magnussen. And then right now we got Yuki. It looks like Zhou has crawled up out of there. So Zhou is up out of there. He's well into the top 10 if he can maintain that, and if somebody else doesn't push him down. But as long as they don't push him down below 15, then he'll be all right. Also, Zhou is taking a penalty, so he also will be making some slides back. So it probably is very important that he try to improve his position, but it won't be anywhere near the top 10 if he can't maintain that. But if it is, that might take a little bit of, ooh, that was a lockup by Yuki. Yuki just had a major lockup and almost walled it coming down the main straight. That ain't what you want. Hamilton busting up. 7's a good number, but 5 is a better number. Let's see it. Let's stop playing these games. Stop playing around. That thing is treacherous. We might see some action in there. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it. Giggity, giggity. Let's get it. All right, so right now, Vettel, gone. And we've seen that. Dodge Man, listen, I love that Dodge Man. Dodge Man is always showing diversity and love for all. Hit the like, family. We got a diverse, mixed family from different walks of life, different shades of skin, awesome character throughout the entire family member structure, all right? Everybody welcome here. All kinds, all right? Period. Thank you, Dodge Man, for bringing that to everybody's attention. Family, all love. It ain't about this. It's about this and this, all right? Thank you very much, Dodge Man. Get that man his props. Somebody get Dodge Man his props. Matter of fact, I'm going to give it to him because Dodge Man goldish. Big ups. All right, so that's what we got right there. It looks like the drop-off includes Yuki is out. Bottas out, and he's taking penalties anyway. Magnussen out, and he's taking, it's not Magnussen that was taking the penalties, it's Schumacher. Latifi is out, and Vettel, gone. Vettel's out of there. Vettel is out of there, so he done. So there you go. Bottom 5, they gone. They up out of there. Why are the drivers, all of the chat room? Thank you. Big love to you too. So yeah, you got to understand, and I'll take this question, even though you didn't make it a super chat or a sticker, I will take that question because it's something that everybody else might be wondering about too. Massacre! There goes one of our VIP Tier 2 members. VIP Tier 2. What is Tier 2, they say? What is Tier 2? Well, I will tell you what Tier 2 is. Let me see if I can find the Tier 2 package so you can see what it looks like. That is a Tier 2 package. When you reach VIP Tier 2 status, you get all of that. All right, suspended coin, but not this coin. They already have the gold coin. Tier 2 members have the titanium coin. Yes, I purchased actual titanium to make Wolfpack coins, and 2 members right now have Tier 2 status. That's Massacre and Null. Both of them have received the titanium Tier 2 Wolfpack coin. So big shout out to them. All right, so yeah, I mean, Vettel should not be too disappointed because he's been going out like Q1 for like a minute now. Like, that's what he's been doing. He can't be too terribly disappointed, like, for real, for real. That can't not be what he really saying around here. All right, so right now, we got our top 15. Let's talk about some other options and actions and things that have been going on. Let's do that right now. While we're waiting for them to come back on track, because I think usually we got about a good, 10 minutes. They getting shit together, trying to formulate, make some changes and adjustments. Let's get on to some of these other topics, though. All right, so we were already talking about Audi, right? How do y'all feel about Audi and Porsche? How do y'all feel about the way Audi's press conference went? Let me ask you that. 77% said they are concerned about Mercedes, and I am agreeing with that. But We did just see some promise right there, right? We just saw a little bit of something to be like, hey, crawl back up. But we want to see Mercedes top 5. We want to see Ferrari top 5, Red Bull top 5. Why? Because I think it's good when we get like 3 teams battling each other. That's good. And we get to see if the top dog, so-called dog, can handle real pressure. Because this season, they really ain't even seen no real pressure. And that's just the truth. But still, the championship will be legitimate. We got to kind of sit aside the flexi floor thing because nothing has came out to indict them. But how do y'all feel about the Porsche and Audi entrance? How do y'all feel about how that press conference went? I'm about to ask y'all that too. Boom. Here you go. Let me know. Poll in the chat. Don't dance on it. Just vote on it. I'm not saying I don't like it. Now, I can say this. Like, Porsche was being petty, but good petty. Porsche knew the regs were going to be dropped for 2026 that week. Porsche puts in for their trademark that week. And then Porsche drops that stupid, awesome-looking ass GT3 RS 911. That thing is nasty. That Porsche is nasty. I'm sorry. That Porsche, however you want to say it, that Porsche is nasty. That is a nasty looking whip. That thing is hard for real. They did, and even on the GT4 RS, that thing's sick, especially the way the intakes come in at the quarter window. Woo! That Porsche looking solid. But as far as their entry, I gotta say, like the video, there's definitely some favoritism there, and likely because of the money aspect, right? Because of the money. That's what it is. They're going after the money. I can't blame Formula One for that, but I also don't like the fact that they are not making concessions for Mario and Andretti to come in, but maybe it's because Mario's bag is not big enough. But like so many of you have mentioned, maybe Mario needs to get with Ford or Chevy and get them to back and combine and come into Formula One. I actually would like to see Chevy or Ford in there. I mean, because have y'all seen the Hennessy GT? Oh my gosh, the Venom, that shit crazy. It's crazy. All right, so it looks like we got Hamilton get ready to head back out on track. Q2 is starting. Now Q3, that's what we gonna see. Who really gonna be where they gonna be. Now listen, Max, we know Max is starting from the back. Max is starting from the back. You know, I'm just saying. But we've seen Max start from what? That was P10. P10 come on up. So he's gonna start from the back. How things turn out. Ooh, Hamilton looked good as shit coming across there. God damn, that thing was swooping. All right, so let's bring the leaderboard back up. We about to get back into this qualifying action. Let's bring that board back up so we can see what's really popping. All right, here we go. Let's have some fun. Let's get to it. Massacre. What do you think is gonna happen, sir? The Brazil show. After the crime scene at Abu Dhabi. You ain't lying. You not lying. Musa message retracted. Okay, let's see what you got to say. Samaj said this is making me want to barf. Well, Samaj, let's give you something that tastes good, man. Let's give you something that tastes good. Give you some French toast. Maybe that might taste a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of French toast with some syrup. I ain't never hurt nobody. And then you can have it with the Dom P. Champagne. All right? Once again, new members to join the channel. I think we got like 5 or 6 new members that just joined during this live already. So pay attention. I know that fire, that Lewis Hamilton lid is fire. It looks like Ferrari is about to come out. We got our top 15. Soon we'll have our top 10. And then we get to see where these things are going to sit. Like I said, don't forget Max Verstappen does have a grid penalty that's going to put him toward the back. Oh, what's going on? Musa, big shout out for the super. Big shout out for the super sticker. Thank you very much. What did y'all say on this poll? Let's see. Y'all said, yes, you like the entry. I'm not mad at it either. I like it. I want to see how they're going to compete. That's one thing I want to see. How that competition going to be. All right, so right now, Verstappen, Sainz, Perez, all of them right now are doing personal best in their sectors. Right now, overall, Hamilton has the best overall in Sector 1. That's pretty nice. Everybody's choosing soft tire. Verstappen right now has best overall sector 1. He just took that from Hamilton. Ooh, that little twitch right there by Hamilton might have cost him some time, though. He had a small little twitch right there. All right, so right now we got Verstappen, Sainz, Perez, Russell, Hamilton, Lando, Ocon, Alonso, Gasly, and Mick. It's kind of cool to see Mick up there, top 10. Can he stay there? Now listen, we know Charles is coming up out of there. Albon is probably going to stay where he is. So Mick might be safe for top 10. Massacre with the super chat. And let me tell you, when Massacre makes a super chat, shit gets spicy like that. People want car manufacturers racing. Hence Porsche and Audi. There are just more advertisers willing to partner with them and Andretti. The days of Indy, garages like Williams, our energy drinks entertaining are over, in my opinion. Massacre. Hey, I always say when Massacre makes a super chat, bro be talking some real facts. And that is something to really think about, right? Like, they done with the small change. They're moving into the U.S. market, and they're about that real big money. And big money means long-term commitment. Even if they're taking losses, they will continuously invest within Formula One instead of being like a one and done. Maybe they come in a season or two and then they're gone. It seems like Porsche and Audi are going to be here for at least no less than five seasons, at least, I say, because I don't care what anybody says. If you're losing money, that's going to affect whether you're going to stay around or not. I'm sorry. I'm not taking this bullshit where they're like, oh, yeah, we good with losing money for a decade. I doubt it. All right, right now we got a Red Bull 1 and 2, but not for real because Max is going to go to the back. Sainz and Ocon. Now, keep that also in mind. Listen to me. Lando has grid penalty. Max has grid penalty. All right. Ocon, I believe, has grid penalty. So that inevitably will move the finishing grid up because those drivers are going to go toward the back. So keep that also in mind. That's racing and shit happens, and that's what's happening. And I'm hungry as shit. I'm like really craving some French toast. I got a French toast problem. I might need to seek like French Toast Anonymous or something. Like I might need to go talk about, yes, my name is Jay Wolfpack and I have a French toast problem. Will y'all support me through my French toast holicnism? Oh my gosh. Fam, I can't watch this. What the fuck? Samaj, don't leave. I know how you feeling, but it might not be as bad as you think. So Russell off track, Hamilton off track. Ooh, he might be mad about that. Charles might not have liked that. He might have felt like that held him up a little bit. Ooh, and he hit some dirt. What the fuck is Charles doing? This is horrible. Charles out here looking like a newbie. He out here looking like he new to this shit. Like he ain't grew to this shit. What the hell? He up here digging up dirt. Get your shit together. Get the toe. Please, get the toe. Damn. And Carlos, you in his damn way. God damn it, Charles. This is not a drift track. We're not drifting. This is not Tokyo Drift. That shit look horrible. Goodness gracious. That was an atrocity. Just like the Mercedes tribute car does not look great, by the way, okay? It doesn't look great. That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting black to come back, and instead they bought that whackness. Shh. Charles had a sloppy lap right there. That was sloppy. That was dusty. That was dirty. That was egregious. Outright nasty. Damn. Charles 6, even with that sloppy shit. Hamilton 10th, making us feel bad about this shit. Russell 8th, shit ain't looking great. Lando taking a penalty, Ocon taking a penalty, Perez and Verstappen taking a penalty. So Verstappen's still at a 144. Now, is Max going to come out and stay true to form and lay down a hot lap? That's what I want to know. But really, he might feel like he don't need to, because I don't think, well, that's not true, because if somebody else has an equivalent grid penalty to him, that puts him in a certain packing order, okay? Because the penalties still have a packing order. You're not going to have a line of cars that are at the back and just at the back. There's going to be some sorting out there. We got 7 minutes left in Q2. What happens here is what I want to know. Hamilton is in danger at P10. You damn right. He is. He's in danger at P10. Although he'll make it to Q3, P10 puts him in a ferocious mix-up. Lando's going to be back there. Max going to be back there. Shit. Who else going to be? Valtteri going to be back there. Charles going to be back there. That's going to be some competitive shit going on towards the back of the grid. McLaren bought the most upgrades this time. They bought like 8 upgrades. And I need to see this shit happen. I need to see shit popping. And you taking penalties with your PUs. What's up, McLaren? What's up? What's happening? What's going on? You losing Daniel. Lando saying he don't give a shit out here. Y'all acting real hard in the paddock. I need to see y'all acting hard with this performance. Goodness gracious. This shit is getting stressful. This shit is getting stressful. Put the shit up on Jax, please. Get it together. Hater Alonso back there. I know. Alonso back there. All right, so we got 5 minutes left. About 1 minute and 45 seconds for this knockout time. I'm about ready to barf myself. I feel like literally eating a honey bun. I'm not gonna lie. I need a honey bun. I need a damn honey bun. I'm not gonna lie. I need a fucking honey bun for this shit. You're gonna cause my shit. I need a honey bun. I'm calling in the reinforcements for a damn honey bun. Honey bun is close to French toast. I can't get French toast right now because I can't cook it. I want a honey bun because this shit's stressing me out. Can I please get a honey bun, please? Can I get a honey bun? Well, from the kitchen. Is there not honey buns in the kitchen? Okay, I'll call the check. Evidently, she forgot I'm on live. Like, I could just leave my live, go check for a honey bun. I'm telling you, I'm not calling Uber Eats for a honey bun, but I need something because this shit right here got me amped up. I'm not lying to you. A drink too, right? I might need to pop this bottle prematurely. Shit. Got me stressing out here about these shenanigans. This is not what we wanted to see coming back from the damn summer break. I can tell you that. This is not what we wanted to see. You're fired. I just fired somebody right now. I just fired somebody. My staff is tripping. My staff is tripping. I know, because my stress level's getting up. Stress level's getting up, burning up food. I'm telling you, this shit right here is preposterous. Hello? Can you please bring me a honey bun, please? Yes, please. Thank you very much. Somebody, shit. Get my blood pressure up. Shit. Damn it. I'm not liking this shit. Like, even teams that, what the going on? This qualifying is not like, what are they thinking? What are they thinking? Take the tire blankets off, please. Get them out on track right now. Just get them out there on track. Alpine's out on track. Shit. It's like they might as well not damn be out there with the way this shit going. Ferrari looking horrible. They've been looking horrible with strategy. Now they look at least in qualifying, they were at least showing us like they was doing something. Right now in qualifying, they looking like ass. They legitimately, they looking like ass. We got 2 minutes before we hit this drop off. Who the fuck is gonna get on their business and start doing something? This shit's making me hungry and I'm stressed. God damn it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Honey bun, I can't get French toast right now. Thank you. I love you. Appreciate you. You really looked out for me. That's what I'm talking about. People that care about you will bring you a honey bun. She might not care about me all the time. Do you care about me all the time? No, Nate. Thank you. She doesn't need to welcome me because she didn't do it. Damn it. This is not a sponsorship ad. I do not sponsor this company. It's just what we got. Oh, man. All right. Let me calm down. Let's get back to having hope. Honey Bun's going to do right now. I'm just saying, if they want, you can sponsor us, Wolfpack family. Get everybody packs of honey buns. We'll consider that a sponsorship. I'll give you one ad space. I'm not going to say your name. You know your product. If you want, reach out to me. But you got to get the entire Wolfpack member family a box of honey buns. I got it. I had to get something to calm my damn nerves. I'm getting worked up, man. This shit got me mad right now. All right, so right now, Albon look like he not going to make it. Joe not going to make it. I don't think we surprised about Stroll not making it. Mick, I thought he could do something. Ricciardo, he done said, fuck McLaren. I'm just going to do what I want to do out here. He can at least leave with a win to make his resume look better as he goes elsewhere. I mean, think about this shit. I got to eat on camera. You know I'm mad. I know. This was good honey bun too, because you know some they make them real small and puny. This is a solid honey bun. Hamilton still sitting at 10, even with a damn. Verstappen don't even have to come out on track anymore. He can stay in the pit, in the garage. He going to the back anyway, and he's still going to be straight. Now, Perez, we need to see what's going to happen with him. Because right now, technically, he's sitting P1. Perez is sitting P1 on pole position, technically. Even if Max comes out with the best 10, massacre! Alonso isn't doing bad for a number 2 driver. I can't even hate that, right? Sitting at 7. Although I'm not mad, Alonso dropped off on Alpine like they wasn't shit. He peeled off like, scoop, I'm gone. Vettel left a seat open at Aston Martin, at the pink Mercedes, at the green Bull. Oh, I'm finna take that seat. Peace. Y'all see it on social media. I ain't got to call nobody. Skirted off on their ass. Thank you, Sylvia Witt. I got an awesome ass team. I like the Alpine car. I just want to know what's going to happen when Daniel goes to Alpine, because I think he's going to Alpine. We got second. Who's in the drop-off? Oh, shit. Look like somebody went off the runoff area. Either they went to the pit. Hamilton up to 5th. Hamilton up to 5th. Oh, Charles finally got up there, number 1. The Ferrari boys are trying to make a comeback. Ferrari, we got 5 and 6. Hamilton and Russ. Alonso 8. Hey, in the drop-off, Ricciardo, Gasly, Joe, and Stroll all about to go chill and get them a honey bun and some coffee. Shit. I like that. About damn time. Albon barely makes it. Albon makes it through. Albon is in the Q3. Oh my gosh. I'm glad he made it. Holy cow. Congratulations, Albon. All right. So we got Charles, Max, Perez, Sainz, and actually, Charles is taking a penalty anyway. But at least that will help him with his packing order toward the back. G5 MDS. G5 MDS. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You did. Akando, you did say that. You did say that. Jump, they got me stressing too. I mean, honey buns and shit. Had my motherfucking blood pressure worked up. Let's go. All right, so Mercedes made it to Q3. Now we need to see if they can go ahead and crack. Because, not do crack, but crack open. Technically, as it sits right now, they possibly will be 3 and 4. All right, possibly. Because if we look at how it's technically going to lay out, Perez is likely to take the number 1, or Carlos, and then Hamilton and Russ will come in 3 and 4 because all the other 2 top drivers right now, they got grid penalties, so they're going to go toward the back. I'm still going to get my French toast after this because that honey bun ain't taking the place of French toast. I just had to get right real quick because that shit had me stressed. I felt like I was going to punch this damn computer screen. I'm glad I'm not packing right now. I likely might have shot my shit. Had to go to Best Buy and buy another laptop because I got worked up. They need to get the business. All right, so let's talk some more. Let's shop talk real quick. Let's talk some more shop talk. Stefano, he's definitely trying to get that check any way necessary. American market, different GPs. I think there's going to be I told you all when they announced Las Vegas, I felt that in the next 3 years, we would have another GP in the U.S. making 4 total. Just logistically, kind of how I think they're trying to cover the U.S., right? So you go the south side of the U.S. with Texas. You go to the east side of the U.S. with Florida. Then you end up going west with Nevada. Now that I'm pretty sure they want to take a north venue, right? That way they will have every coast of the U.S. kind of covered. That way, several different people can make it to GPs or Formula One races throughout the United States. I think that's what Stefano is trying to do. So the only other area they have left to do is going to be north. And honestly, I think that's going to be I think it's going to be in the Midwest somewhere. They call it the Midwest, but it's going to be north in that region. Ohio, something like that. I think it's going to be Ohio area. That's just my thought. I think that's where they're going to end up with the next one. In 3 years, I think you're going to hear another GP will be announced. Hold on. Wait a minute. I see somebody. Messiker. Albon is the most underrated driver on the grid. Dragging Williams on the points. Red Bull him. Hey, yo, Messiker. I said that. Like, I felt like Albon, the way he was done, I said he's just going to have to lock down. And he did some good things, right? He stayed behind. He stayed along and helped with Sergio. He stayed along, helped out with Yuki. Like, Albon is good at giving driver feedback. I already said that I think he's going to get another contract. I think Albon deserves another contract with a mid team other than Williams because he's been doing pretty good for Williams. Like, Latifi ain't doing shit. When Russell left, Alex has definitely helped make that better. Because Latifi has done nothing for Williams besides bringing money as a paid driver. That's it. Literally, Albon has helped them be a bit more competitive, right? But I think he deserves a shot with a better team. Will he get that shot? I don't know. We got to see. We'll see. Now, to me, we know they're separating from Sauber. Toto said that, like, basically $1 billion to be a front-running team in Formula One. And that was kind of like, I think, a shot out to Mario. Like, yo, you say you want to be in here, but if you're going to be a top dog, because Mario Andretti, like, he has one, he's a champion. Like, he's a Formula One champion. He's got one chip, right? And then, you know, one chip is still saying you're a champion, but it's not saying that you were great in Formula One, okay? But then also in those times, shit was a lot harder too, like in circumstances, like the cars when they evolve. But then people need to understand, like, as cars get evolved, that makes competition harder too. Like, everybody's fast now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's fast. You know, everything changes with eras, but you still only got one chip, but still he's a champion. So should he not have some respect from Toto on that? Yeah. But Toto's like, yo, if you really want to come in and be Andretti strong, it might cost you about $1 billion to compete with Red Bull, compete with Mercedes, compete with McLaren. You need to come in there with the big bag. And that's why I'm saying that Andretti needs to definitely look for a partnership with Ford or Chevy. You know what I'm saying? Ford or Chevy. I just think that's what he should do. Or even Honda. Maybe even Honda, because I think Mario drove with like constructors like Lotus, Ferrari, Renault, Williams. Who else did he drive for? I think that's it. I don't think Alfa Romeo, but he's driven for quite a few constructors, right? So yeah, I think Calvin Martin with the super. Let me see what you got to say, because we getting on Q3. It's money time. It's game time. Wanted to say from Quali Kickback about Andretti, did you know about the stuff Mario said about Lewis? I like to see Andretti in F1, but Mike needs to run it now, not Mark. Hey, AKA, I can dig that. Calvin is like our resident keep the shit real member. Like, Calvin gonna bring some real shit in here. Like, yo, did you hear what this motherfucker said? Hey, we ain't supporting that. Thank you, Calvin. Thank you very much for keeping that shit straight. Let's bring this leaderboard back up, because we about to get to Q3 where all the chips all gonna be on the table. We gonna see where this shit's gonna wind up, where the grid's gonna be like. Hopefully we don't get rained out. Shit's gonna be spicy tomorrow, though. I think so. When you got a mixture of teams and top drivers that get pushed toward the back, you got the middle pack, and then you got some other competitive up toward the front. Oh, shit get all yippee wing wang crazy. It get crazy up in here. That's what we gonna see. Let me see what y'all say on that poll. 79% of y'all said honey buns. I gotta ask y'all. I gotta ask you this poll. Who likes? I ain't gonna say, you should know. I got to ask you this. Who the likes French damn toast though? Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can bring it up. Look at Albon trying to sit up at number one for a moment. I see you, Albon, putting your big boy pants on. Putting your big boy pants on. Let me see. Damn, get this shit cleaned up. But listen, y'all know that shit right there. That right there is greatness. That right there is greatness. That ain't no lie. That ain't no lie. That is greatness, all right? Q3, eat more honey buns for Q3. Anthony said I'm gonna need to eat some more honey buns for Q3. Man, I gotta save room for the French toast, man. You know I'm gonna eat honey buns tomorrow before I gotta drink, though, because if I gotta get toe up, hey, forever for me. That's what I'm talking about, Dodge, man. All right, here we go. Here we go. Who's out there right now? Perez is out there right now, laying it up. Verstappen, best overall right now in Sector 1. Whew. I mean, you got to give it to him. Dude can drive, but he do not drive good under pressure. We've seen that. He doesn't drive good under real competitive pressure. And he doesn't drive good when he's mad. But when Max is out there confident and he's out in the front, ooh, he held a catch. Like, that Red Bull car has held a catch. But I am liking to see that Perez is right there with him. Because for a moment, we've been seeing that big-ass gap between Perez and Verstappen. So I do like to see that. Sainz right now in third, Hamilton fourth, Russ fifth. Woo! Albon jumps back up there again. Let me find out, Albon. Let me find out. Albon running around here trying to tell people to shut the hell up. Albon, I thought that was my job. Albon like, yeah, shut the hell up. I'm in this Williams running it up. Now we're going to see if it stick, because we know we got a lot of time in Q3 right now. So let's just see what happens. Charles down there at 10, he might be just like, to hell with it. But I think he does need to run it up there, because right now Charles only had a 10 grid drop. So if he can get the number one spot, he will drop to 10, right? He's not at the back of the pack like Max, like Norris, like Ocon. He's got a certain number of places that he'll drop. So it would be very beneficial for Charles to get a very hot lap and get the number one spot, so he will start at 10 and can work his way up. There go Max, 143. Look at that. Best overall across all sectors. Shit. You gotta. Hey, that man be driving. I ain't gonna lie about that. Max drove. He drove that shit. 143 is the time to beat. Now let's see what Charles is gonna do. Let's see what Carlos gonna do. Let's see what Perez gonna do. Let's see what Hamilton and Russell gonna do. Shit. Let's see what they're going to do. Damn. Hamilton 8, y'all. Hamilton 8. This is where all the chips are, so we can't say they just, but we still got a lot of time, but let's see what's going to happen. Sainz up there to number 2, Perez number 3, Ocon 4. Let me see what y'all said also in the community as far as the Zoom meeting, so I can make sure to set that up. Don't forget to set your reminders for the finale lap. I will post that after we finish. Make the new post, make the new link, and that will be up so you all can set your reminders to remind you to be here live post the race for finale lap. In the community. Okay, so y'all want to do the quality kickback after finale lap. All right, so I will set the Zoom meet link up today. I will put that in the membership chat so all the members can access the Zoom. And if you do it too early, you'll be in the waiting room, but it will be set up in right when we get off live from finale lap. And hopefully I'm not too damn drunk. Regardless if I'm drunk or not, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. Everybody come. Make sure you have those amenities and luxuries as a family member to join the Zoom meetings to say what you want to say. Just don't come in the Zoom meeting and chill. You can if you want to, but it's your opportunity to verbally talk to your family members and be on screen too. So we have a little good time in there. Yo, woo, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't push shit up there like that. Shit, your boy get his shit worked up. I be hungry, ready to go. Akandu said they gonna be there. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, Max laid down a 143. I'm trying to see if somebody gonna top that shit though. 85% of y'all said yes to the French toast. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all are my type of people. Y'all are my type of people. Now I gotta ask you a tough question. I know some of you all probably was looking at Spa to be the first race that Lewis Hamilton gets a win, because right now Lewis Hamilton has gone the longest, I think, in a season without a win, and he has definitely had a win every season he's competed in. Right now, he does not have one, and I know a lot of people were speculating that he would get one at this race. Do you all still think that that's something that's going to be possible? Even that, what do y'all feel about Merck getting a podium tomorrow? Like, how do y'all feel about those chances? Right now we got 4 minutes and some seconds left for Q3. Max is at the top. Once again, I think Max is going to come out again, especially if he sees that 143 being threatened, because that still would determine his packing order amongst him, Lando, and Ocon, right? And I think he's safe because Ocon is already, like, he's 5th. He's not in any risk there, but he is in risk with Norris. Maybe we'll see what he could do. But right now, as it sits, if Max doesn't come back out, as long as he's in front of Ocon and Norris, and of course Joe, he's gonna be straight. He's gonna be in front of that packing order because they all have back of the grid penalties. That's how it's listed, back of the grid. Whereas Charles and Bottas and Mick have 10 and 15 drops. So still, Charles needs to try to get that number 1 spot so he can go to 10, because as it sits right now, he'll be 14th and he'll push Stroll, Zhou, Gasly, Ricciardo, and the rest of the grid up. So that's how that'll go. 143.65. 6.6 anyway, but yeah, that's the time to beat. If it rains, Sir Lewis, yo. And that's true, because we do know Lewis can drive in the wet conditions. He's good at that shit. Lewis is good at driving in wet conditions, and everybody knows that. There should be no hate on that, right? Just like Max is good at driving out front, Lewis is good at driving in wet conditions, and he can make some shit work. And it could be pretty interesting tomorrow if it's some wet conditions, but I don't want to see wet conditions. Like, I'm tired of rain at Spa. I don't want to see any more goddamn rain at the Spa GP. I'm done with it. And I'm pretty sure the fans that had to leave without seeing a race last season are done with it too. All right, here we go. It's game time. It's money time. Get them out. Get them out. Get them out. We're about to see what's going on. Sylvia Kelly, Snow Line, big hugs. Hey, give you Sylvia Kelly said big hugs to you, and she mean it. She's a very caring, loving, tenacious person, because it's all, hey, if she get a hit contract for you, pew, 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 pew. And I was hoping to have my new bull pup up here so I can show y'all that. Anthony Carrier spot is a power track. Mercs are draggy, so no power. Oh, ooh, damn. Hey, Anthony, there is some truth to that. There is some truth to that. This is definitely a power track, and we have seen in the past where they on tracks that are similar to this that they don't really perform well, but hopefully good strategy. A decent car that may be improving. We're really kind of not seeing that improvement right now because we had got accustomed to seeing Mercedes like 4 and 5, 5 and 6, and there's some gappage going right now. So there might be some truth to that. Might be some truth to that. What's up, Sean? Max is not coming back out. He really doesn't need to. Yeah, he done. He out the car. He done. He don't really need to. He's straight. And it's going to be pretty fucking pitiful if nobody can rival that time, getting the additional time to do so. We got a minute. We at the 2 minute. We beyond the 2 minute mark. Can Sainz? Can Perez? Shit, can Hamilton? Can Russell? Can they show us a 143? Can they show us a 143? Right now, Max is proving that in qualifying, he's about a second clear on pace. With that type of pace, he damn sure can come from the back by the end of the race and give his strategy and claim another win, which ain't going to be good for Charles because that just further out his grasp. But if Max mess around and don't even make podium and Charles can win every race, he can do some Vettel type shit. Oh, things could change, but I doubt it. I doubt that happens. I very seriously doubt it. All right, here we go. Sainz is out on his lap. Let's see what he does. Let's see what, oh, this shit, man. I'm telling you, this qualifying people. Jason Woodward, what's up, fam? What's up? I see you. I see you. What's going on? We up in here, man, watching this stressful ass qualifying, man. Shit's stressful around here. All right, here we go. Ferrari got a good setup too with a toe. Here we go. There we go. Boom, making that move. Woo, did you see that shake and bake? Shake and bake move, the slingshot. Slingshot engaged, Dale. If you've never watched Talladega Nights, watch that movie tonight so we can have fun talking about it tomorrow. Talladega Nights, Ricky Bobby. Watch it tonight. If you've never seen it, I had Nasha watch it. Watch it tonight so you can talk shit, good shit tomorrow. It's a very funny movie. Here we go. Sainz, don't do no rally shit. Don't do no rally shit. I know your dad is an XC, but don't do no rally shit. Right now, you in Formula One. Oh my gosh! Damn it! What is wrong? What the hell is going on? Why do they want to be in the Monster Truck Series or something? That's where you play in dirt. That's where playing in dirt is what you're supposed to do. Ferraris don't play in dirt. You're damn right he lost pace. He's up digging up gravel. Oh my goodness. I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew, Chip. Sylvia, you know it. Oh my gosh. 7 and 8. Oh my gosh, and Hamilton is behind the hater. Hamilton is behind the cop blocker. Y'all, Max doesn't even come back on track and has the best time. That's saying something. Sainz, at least he's 2. But we know Max is not going to be 1, but still, there's something to be said about that time that he just laid down like that. That speaks volumes for real. And he didn't come back out and nobody beat it. Sainz, 144. Perez, 144. Leclerc, 144, but he's going to the back. Ocon's going to the back. Alonso, 145. Hamilton and Russell, 145.5, 145.7. What the bejesus? What the hell? This This is not what we expected. This is not what we expect. They are struggling. They are struggling. You can definitely put the sandbagging narrative to rest. Bury it. It completely is not true. But Merck has made a lot of progress, so we're not going to say that. We need the honey bun. That's all. I'm going to get that French toast, damn it. But I do need another damn honey bun. You right, shit. Oh, my gosh. Hey. Perez, hey, Sainz did his thing. No, he still, even with that situation, he still got out there. They can still win tomorrow. Mercedes can definitely still make podium tomorrow. Very possible. Alonso, you saggy bald fuckwit. That is an awesome conversation. That is an awesome combination. Oh my goodness. You fuckwit. Oh my gosh, that was good. Sylvia Wick laying it down. So that's what we got, y'all. That's what we got for our qualifying. This is our grid setup. Do not forget also. So Max will be headed to the back of the grid with an ICE, a TC, a MGUK, and H. Charles will have a 10-place drop due to gearbox, cassette, and driveline. Norris will have back of the grid due to ES and energy store and computer electronics. Ocon will be toward the back with an ICE, a TC, MGUH, MGUK, ES, and CE. That's quite a bit of shit there on that car. And Botus, 15 grid drop due to ICE, TC, MGUH, 15 grid drop. And then Mick, 10 grid drop due to CE and the cassette and driveline. So there you go. There go the two buddies talking it up. Two buddies. Lando's funny. See, he cares there. He cares about that, right? He cared enough to go over there. Anthony Carrier, welcome to the family. I like that. Hello. Welcome to the family, Anthony Carrier. You also will be included in the new member post. Welcome. And also, don't forget that Zoom link will be up. All new members this week. And also, VIP boxes still being earned with the super chat, super stickers, and super likes. We got our bottle, hopefully, for a podium tomorrow. But this is what we got going on. This is where we are right now. Anthony, man, hey, Silverstone, you was that by far was the best race thus far of the season. Silverstone was the best race of the season thus far. Big shout out to Anthony. Listen, don't forget, pay attention after this on the community post. I will have the super chat shout outs posted for everybody that did super chats in this live. I also will have the new member shout outs for everybody who is basically didn't make the last post. You will be on this post today. We will be live tomorrow post the race for a finale lap. Okay, that's going to be a good time. It's going to be a little bit different than today because I'll be going the hell off. I went the hell off a little bit today. Got worked up, had to get a honey bun, and my got a little crazy because shit was getting a little stressful. Like, I didn't know what the hell these people doing. Just seemed a little different. Max card right there, number one podium. He don't even go back out. They parked his car early. Perez pulls up with him. And then we got a Ferrari. What's going to happen tomorrow is going to be really, to me, I think it will be exciting. It's definitely going to be some battling going on. It's definitely going to be teams working their way from the back to the middle teams trying to, block and do everything. And then, the front runner, we'll see what happens with strategy. Strategy probably will also be very, very important for Mercedes tomorrow. We will see if we are going to pop this podium. I'm not sure with what we saw today in qualifying if the podium is going to be as accomplished as realistic as we thought with what Mercedes had done before the summer break. I think them finishing with this, given the fact that, of course, we have teams that have penalties and they'll go back. But if that was not the case, literally Hamilton and Russell will be starting on the grid 7th and 8th. And with these drivers in front of them, Alonso, Ocon, Charles, Perez, Verstappen, and Carlos, I don't know if that's a grid they work their way up through. Besides for Alonso and Ocon, I think they make it up through there. So that puts them 5 and 6. But this is almost looking like at the beginning of the season where they just could not crack the top 4. And we've seen Hamilton make several podiums back to back. And I know some of us were wondering if this was going to be his 6th podium that he would get. But not only that, was he going to get a race win? And I'm not sure that he gets a race win tomorrow, but anything is possible, especially they have a realistic chance, you know, with the teams going to the grid, because technically they don't start 7th and 8th on the grid. Tomorrow they will end up starting what? You move in 1, 2, 3. So Hamilton will start 4 and Russ will start 5. So they'll start 4th and 5th. So there's some possibilities in there that maybe Perez doesn't do well starting behind Carlos. And we all know that Hamilton is a fucking surgeon at that first lap and right off the start and carving up at least 1 to 2 places. We've seen him do it time and time and time again. That also might be something that likely could happen. G5 MDS, are you sure Mercedes is Wolfpack worthy? Seems they don't know how to hunt. Man, Mercedes is definitely worthy, right? Mercedes is definitely worthy. They definitely Wolfpack worthy. Like right now, you know, to take a small sample size of what they're doing right now after this car and trying to get a lock on all that, cannot erase all of the years and even this year that they've done development and stayed in it and stayed dedicated and committed to trying to carve a path. And that's what the Wolfpack is about, right? Under adversity, we keep moving forward. You know, we welcome all people. We do all things. I'm always growing. I'm always trying to, you know, keep things up. I'm always trying to bring new things to the space, not only just the fam, but I'm being myself in a space. And Mercedes is going to be themselves and in the best possible way. So, yeah, I think they're Wolfpack worthy. I just think they definitely need a better pit crew because that shit sucks. And they need to get a handle on this car sooner than later. But it looks like that won't be until 2023. And then we'll see what happens then. But yeah, definitely. Big shout out to you too. And man, by the way, I like your screen name. It just sounds like something hazardous, like G5 MDS. You know, I like it. Materials Safety Data Sheet. I know it's MSD, but I like it. I like your screen name too, man. Big shout out. Welcome to join the family. Just loving that. We don't keep this shit rolling and keep a lot of shit going and see what's up. Because definitely, this situation, I don't know what the hell's going to happen with. I know a lot of people thought that Porsche was coming, but that Porsche is not coming. And Audi and them were not definitely worried about money. We had quite a few upgrades happen with McLaren. And, you know, I don't know if those upgrades really panned out or are really going to do anything for them, seeing how their pace is not that great. They haven't really been competitive this season like I thought they would be. Aston Martin's been a disappointment. The term this season, this track right now is low drag, low downforce. And you see right there, McLaren does not have that modified wing, not even in that version. So that's something that also can be seen. Mercedes toned down the end plate, the front end plate that they have, and some other things going on. And then also Red Bull made some tweaks to their Coke section right back here. You can see that other arrows point to it. So there's going to be a lot of things that are going to come in play tomorrow, right? I think we're going to see a different, exciting race. Sylvia Kelly, have faith. Remember Brazil? Have faith. Don't lose faith. But also, I want one of those tires. I tried to get one. I did try to get a tire. I want one of those damn tires. I want one. I'll probably hang it like right here if I get one of those tires. If I can get one of those wind tunnel tires, I will probably like hang it right here. Probably going to try to see about getting one. Like, see if we can get somebody to send us one and get the Wolfpack logo on the center cap or some shit. Do something. Don't forget, at some part of the season, I am going to find 5 Wolfpack family members. We probably will hold a Zoom meeting, and I will find out how I'm going to do it. And I will have 5 family members, and I'm likely going to find the bottle that we first started with and send out 5 bottles to 5 Wolfpack family members so that they can enjoy drinking with the fam. All right. That is what I'm looking to do. And if I can't do that, which I definitely think I could do that. That's what I'm looking to do. 5 family members, 5 bottles will go out, and then we'll pick another 5 the next time. I'll keep a list to find out what 5 got it. And then I'll find a new 5 so we can, pull up together. You know what I'm saying? And it's on me. The drink's on me. You know what I'm saying? For y'all being family members, for y'all being supportive, drinks on me. I see at least one red flag tomorrow, John Fueler says. You very well could be damn right. The one flag probably does fly tomorrow. I do honestly think that you are accurate in saying that. I definitely, especially my favorite section of the track, I definitely think that's going to happen. So, yeah, I feel you on that. So, big shout out to everybody. Don't forget, be here tomorrow after the race for finale lap. I will post the link and thumbnail for you to set the reminders. Also, the members have decided that we will have the Wolves Den Zoom meet after finale lap. So be sure to also remember that when I get off finale lap, I'm going to go directly and get into Zoom, and we're going to open the floor up for y'all to say whatever the hell you want, talk about whatever the hell you want for about a good 30, 40 minutes, and go in on the race, on topics and things that have happened this week, and all of that good shit. And I might bring me another honey bun. So bring your honey buns with you, all right? Bring your honey buns. We're going to have a good honey time. Bring honey buns, bring Dunkin' Sticks, bring little Debbie snacks, bring all that shit. Just bring the snacks. Bring the snacks, because we're going to be in there packed, all right? All right, much love. I appreciate everybody for joining. See you tomorrow post-race. Peace.